Hey, you guys, I want to talk about love workers with you. This video might be long. Probably want to fast forward it or come watch it later. But I want to talk about love workings in Hoodoo and the history of it in for us. Why women really, it was very essential for a lot of women because women didn't have any economic rights. Everything they had was through their husband. So they had to make sure their relationship was secure and no other women was coming around trying to steal, their husband, and their husband only had eyes for them. So you'll see a lot of that love workings being popular. Now with men used it, they really used it if they were trying to get a woman of a higher status that they couldn't get. Yeah, they did their workings too. When they was trying to get a woman of a higher status and they was trying to, they used it for that. Okay? And now we have to really look at love workers now, I think. And this is just a little discussion. You can tell me what you think. But I think women, we should re-examine what, do we really need love workers? Back then, yes, it was essential for our livelihood. Okay? But now we have more rights now. We don't have to do that. There's other working options available, you know. Because that love thing, it can be so iffy. The man can become obsessed or he can be in love with you and resent you. Same thing with the man that's trying to get this woman in a high status. They can be either too obsessed with you, those love workers is something. And then we had those justice work because when that happened, if that was to happen, then you have to go see a worker to help protect you. But I digress. So as we move on here, what I'm saying here is that men, since we awaken to these practices, men are using this work. A lot of men are starting to use this work on women because we've broken out of that shell. Lovely Mimi was talking about how her husband, I think this was her husband, he was her child's father. And I'm not sure, she was on some reality show. I think that was Lovely Mimi. I hope this is not the wrong person. But anyway, it was an Asian lady that was on a reality show. And she was talking about how her husband was working her. He was from the 25th Division. I don't think she knew that. And she went down to her base, and she's so happy to go down to her basement. Ancestors working crazy ways. But anyway, she's caught him down there in her basement. He had a corner down there working her. Yes, and she said it made sense then when she saw that it made sense why their relationship was so hectic. His workings was more focused on dominating her. He was trying to dominate her. Things he was trying to get her to do, and you can see it in their relationship. And then I seen another creator on here. She was talking about how she met this guy and it was crazy because she was feeling like she was in love with him, but that was crazy. There's no way she could be feeling like that. Until one day she said he came over to the house and he went to use the bathroom and something told her to go in and look in on him. And she saw him dropping oil on her toilet, rubbing oil around her toilet. He was laying tricks from her so she can come in contact with it. It was some type of love workings he was doing on her. And she said she didn't say anything. She just started working him right back. She made sure she cleansed herself and all that. And she started laying tricks for him, watching him react to her tricks. Because she wasn't falling for none of his tricks no more. So, like I said, be careful out there because there are, this thing look like it has reversed a little bit, you know. So be careful out here in these streets and be careful with these love workings. And for women, there's other alternatives. I know you young women want to be in love, but really think about this person. Really think about this person. And do they really have genuine feelings for you? You know, um, yeah, they out here, y'all. Be careful.